Welcome back, everybody, at George's Mitch Cars on a rather gray day. It might rain, but I hope not. But I'm taking these cars out of the package, so if it rains and they get wet, well, I can dry them off, and the packages don't matter. So let's get into it here. And well, I'll have to move the camera down here. And now, the last time I made a video, I used my turntable, and I left it running all night long. And, well, it still works, so I don't know where I put my batteries, but it should be fine. So let's get going. All right, the first thing I want to open up is this very cool set, which if you watched my last video, or well, I actually made a short video on this, it was only $2 at Walmart. Well, $2 when it ends at 00. It's usually on clearance, and what, $2? I don't understand that. Somebody made a mistake, maybe. But their loss, my gain, so I absolutely love this set. So let's open her up. And then hold it that way. Oh, that's it there. Okay, so here we go. So this is pretty neat. So let's take that out. Now it's not on right now, so we'll just put that there for now. And then here we go. Well, there's the van, Legends Tour. And it's kind of an odd looking van. I don't know what they were going for. It's mainly a, I don't know, a European van. More so than a North American van. Maybe Eastern Bloc countries. I don't know. But that's kind of cool. And then we got the BMW. And this is a very popular casting. And yeah. Whenever this one's issued in any kind of series, well, it's always gone first. There's a chassis. So 2020, it's been around a while, and I like those wheels in white. It's pretty cool. Nice interiors on them. And so let's turn on the turntable, and it should still work. And so zoom in here a bit. There we go. That looks cool. Now, as you can see, the top kind of wobbles a bit, but doesn't matter. It's still cool. And then we have the van. Get this garbage out of the way. Oh, gotta get a little closer, adjust the camera. Now you'll hear squeaking sounds. That's just my camera stand, tripod thing, and it's not the most expensive, so it's gonna make the noise as I adjust it. But anyways, that's cool. Let's zoom out here again, so I can get everything set up here. So let's put the trailer on. And I guess we can zoom in a little more. There we go. And the turntable is level enough. So we put the car on top. So there we go there. That's really neat. We can zoom in a little more. So that's actually a pretty cool set. And so, well, let's look at another Hot Wheels. And this is one I've had for a bit, and I hadn't opened it up, but it's got to get open because the package is damaged. And this is very cool on DMC DeLorean. And it's an old Boulevard series. Those are the cars are on the back. And, well, sometimes the blister breaks open. So, well, no, let's just rip it open here, because I was going to try to pull it out the hole, but next thing you know, I'm going to drop it and wreck the car. There you go there. So this is very cool. So it's not a Back to the Future car, it's just your regular old DeLorean. And so how cool is that? So that's a great casting. And of course, just left as a Zamac. It's perfect for the DeLorean. I think this one has a clear coat on it and cool wheels on it. All right, so let's move on to another one. I gotta zoom out here. Hopefully it stays in focus here. Okay, well, let's go with some Matchbox. And once again, well, this one, I don't know, it just cracks open. Sometimes they're really brittle, but this is a very cool, new for 2025, 2021 Lexus LC500. And this is a great little casting. So let's take that out. And toss all the garbage on the deck, and I can pick it up later. And this one has beautiful tampos on the front, so that's nice. And now of course you get the taillight tampos, and then there's the interior. Well, steering wheel does have some detail on the face of it, but otherwise that's what you get. But that's really cool. That's a nice casting. And then I have two more Matchbox that I want to take out. This one's another new for 2025. Zoom back in there. And so this is a cool casting. 2024 BMW 7 Series. And another one with tampos on just the front and back that are really nice. So let's take this one out. There. All right. So absolutely cool. Matchbox, go that way, and then you can see the bottom. So very nice. I like that. It's rather big for a BMW, or well, it looks really big for BMW. Of course, this is the big dog, so it's got to be big and luxurious, I guess. Oh. Okay. I got folks way too but all right, that one wanted to roll, so that's cool. And then another Matchbox. It's a older casting, a little bit older, but it is very cool. BMW 3 Series Touring, and I love the wagons. Or, well, that's what we call them in North America. We call different things in other parts of the world. There we go. So 2021 is copyright. And that's really nice. And I love these Matchbox when they just have the front and rear tampos. That's all you really need. And then a beautiful color. We're losing focus there. But absolutely cool. And well, these three happen to have my favorite Matchbox wheels. Now, some people don't care for them, but I think they're really nice. BMW is the only one that wants to roll here. There we go. Oh, they all want to roll now. Well, anyways, those are three cool Matchbox. So let's clear this off. And then I have some majorettes I want to show you. And here's the very cool Renault 5 Turbo. Now this is the second color of this one. It came out in blue, and well, now these have been around a while, but where I find them, you know, they don't get them brand new in. You know, it might take a year or two before they bring in the newer stuff, and so very cool. So let's open it up here, and I like the blister that they have on the inside. Oops. So you can hold on to it until you get it out. And how cool is that? Okay, back up a bit here. Now, the odd thing about this is, well, normally the stock Renault 5, the engine's in the front, but the turbo model has the engine in the back. But if you look in the back, hey, somebody stole the engine. Okay, well, that was an oversight, I guess. But that doesn't matter. It's a cool little casting. Zoom in here. And so I love that. This probably wants to roll. So very nice there. I like that. And it's great that they have glass in the rear hatch. A lot of times companies will just eliminate that because it's just too difficult to put in or make, or they don't want kids popping out and swallowing it. All right, focus in there. There we go. So very cool little casting. And well, I got another great casting. You have a hot hatch, which is the Volkswagen Golf Mark 1. Now I have this one in yellow. It came in yellow color with stripes on it, and it was supposed to be a racing version. But hang on here. And this is just your stock Mark 1 Golf. So here, let's open that up. Oh, I don't want to knock the camera like I did there. Okay, and then pull it out, and all right. Now this one has the opening hood, and you got some engine detail there, and then they all have good steering wheels on Majorette. And this is very cool. You see the gas cap, it's got a tampo on it for it, and you got tail lights and the scripts on the back there. Of course, Majorette. Most of their castings have spring suspension. Lost focus there. Got to keep adjusting the zoom here so we got a better look at it. And so you see the two slots there where the spring slots into, 152 scale. And this one is 156 scale. Or is that 55? Anyway, so bigger the number, the smaller the car, but they look good together. So yeah, there's those two, and then we go to some American cars from Majorette, and that will be, well, this limited edition series. And this is one I showed, well, I showed the GTR on my last video. But just for an example here, and I'll open it up because, well, I got two of these. I think I have the Mustang somewhere. I'll have to go look for it, but I just thought I'd show two of these. Yeah, the Mustang opened up already, so this is all about freeing them on Friday. So, and this is cool. It's a wide body. Now on the other card it says wide body, but take that out. And ISO opening doors. And decent looking interiors on them. Spring suspension, of course, and I love the wide body. That is really neat. In the front there, well, lensed headlights, and then, well, there should be a tampo for the little grill where the Chevy bow tire is. Bow tire? A piece of dirt there. Alright. But then, of course, the grill is part of the chassis, so when it slots in behind, it looks really good. So there's that one. Okay, I think I got it zoomed good here for up close and for that distance. And well, another limited edition, which is the Nissan GTR Nismo GT3, and that looks really cool. And so we'll open this up. All right. And this one has a roll cage in it. Not complete, but it's a roll cage, and nice tampos there for, I think that's where you fuel it for a race car. And then nice tampos up front. Lensed headlights, of course. Cool wheels on it. Oh, there's the bottom there. There's those numbers. Well, the last two digits are the year that it was copyrighted or came out, or I don't know. But anyways, that is a really cool casting and great tampos on it. And one more. It's another limited edition, but I think it's their like gold series. And here's the Charger, 69 Charger. And okay, I don't know why they got 67 on it, but let's open it up because I have another Charger by Majorette just in black. So I'm going to put them in cases, and so you got to have them all together. And then, well, I don't know if that's supposed to represent a stock engine. Maybe, I guess. I don't know. But then it'd be nice if it had chrome bumpers. But that don't matter. So this one is, so last two digits, 23. So I believe that would be for 2024. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if they come out on that particular year or if they come out the year after, but that's cool. So you got a little RT badge right in the center of the lights, and yeah, and this one has a weird roll cage in it, but it's still very cool. All right, so very nice Majorette cars. And well, there's a Hot Wheels that I've been wanting to open. It's this one, the Toyota Supra. And now I found two of them, and well, if I find two of each one, then I like to take one out. And I've got a few other versions of this very cool Supra, just in stock version. There's one in white for this series, and I've opened that one up already. So this one I got to take out. And so I have, let's see, the metallic green one, white one, this one, and a black one that I've got loose. And so that is a beautiful casting. And this is my absolutely favorite Supra. Wants to roll. Let's have a look at it up close. Here's those graphics you get on it. Very nice graphics on the taillights and rear end there, and of course up front. This is an absolute beautiful casting, and everybody loves it. And well, there's a 7-Eleven version, but that's only available in the States. And I was hearing that there's $7 down the States. So there'll be more to ship them up here. But that is really cool. And well, like the Team Transport, which was on sale for a great deal at $2. Well, they're clearing out these ones as well, Maestro Design. And I didn't know it. And I only saw one on the shelf, and I thought, what? That's strange, only one. And it's a cool one at that. Well, then I looked on the tag, and they're clearing these out for $5. So Team Transports are $20 I got for 2, and these are $10 and I got for 5. But and well, I don't know if they're just not bringing these in anymore at Walmart, because they don't sell. They bring in a lot and they just sit there. And well, they don't tape these together either, so hang on a second. Alright, I had to make some room so I don't knock everything over, but these just open up without any tape on them. And then you take the flap out and pull up this. And I thought, wow, only one left on the shelf for $5, and it's this very cool 57 Chevy and 57 Chevy pickup combo, and so that is really neat. So let's take these off. Oh, toss that on the ground. And then there's a little blister piece there. And so here's the truck, and that's what's neat about this is it slides and then it tilts. A lot of the Hot Wheels Team Transports, they have a sliding bed, but they don't tilt. So that's really cool by Maisto. And good tampos on it. You get a separate chrome grille, separate chrome bumper. Very nicely done, you know, for $10. These are always good to get. Well, if you can find some cool ones, and they make lots of cool ones. Simple chassis, but overall, and they have good steering wheels as well. There's that, and then here's the 57. Now that's cool. I love it just with the silver steelies and white wall tires. Good tampos for the headlights. Just chrome grille. And no tampos for taillights on the back, but overall, I think that's pretty cool. Oh, there's a little boo-boo there, but very cool. Big white tires on the back. Now, you gotta love that, right? And well, if you made it this far, I have a little surprise. Now, I was going to open up both of these. I actually have two Supers. 92 Ford Mustang and the Ford GT40. These are absolutely cool. I love them. And well, I was going to open up this one, but of course I checked eBay and lots of different sites, and the minimum price I saw for this one was $140. Wow! As much as I would like to put them in my case, I have the Plano case that I already have some of my GT40s in. Actually, you can see them clearer. Dust on the top. So that's the newer Ford GT. And then that was an old, well, before premium sets came out. These ones had plastic chassis. This one's a treasure hunt from 1999, or well, it's for 2000. This is 1999 casting. And there's another one. So I was going to open up, but I do have more Mustangs than GT40s. As you can see there. And so I'm not going to open up this one as much as I want to. Here, I'll put it back in the shelf and close it just in case it rains. That was in the desk. This one, I saw it for, well, the cheapest was $40. And then people ask crazy prices for it, but I want to add it to my Mustang case. So let's do it. Let's open it up. All right. Oh, how beautiful is that? Cool chrome wheels on it. No tampos up front. And, well, there's a little flaw right there in the paint, because I was looking it up and that's not supposed to be there. But very cool color. Yeah, Mustang. No tampos in the rear, but let's put on the trailer. On the rollback here. How cool is that? All right, it feels good opening a super treasure hunt. And I'm sure a lot of viewers might go, no, don't do that, but I don't care. Hey, I've opened many supers before, and I'll keep doing it. So I hope you enjoy the video. Thanks for watching another Freedom Friday video. And if you enjoy this content, please subscribe, hit the like button, and hit that bell notifications for all notifications, and all that stuff everybody likes to say. Well, I really want to get 2,000 subscribers, and it's slowly climbing up there. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.